All right, we got S Singles getting ready to go. Let me get the widget updated real quick for y'all, and then we'll get this one going. They're doing single, single, straight to it, double elimination. Let them get their down and backs, get it all figured out. We'll get this one rolling for y'all. All right, we got Oscar and Nick as they get their down and backs going here. And we'll get this one rolling for y'all. It's S Singles, double elimination. Oh, switched to them, but they're going to be the wrong side. So give me a second. Get it to the right side. Okay, so that one. All right. They're getting it going. Down and backs are done. It's time to get this one rolling. S Singles, double elimination. Trying to get some points. Wrapping up the season. Oscar's first bag is a blocker. Nick sits behind him. Oscar with the back block as well. Nick sits behind. Oscar goes up, knocks his in, but goes off the back. So we're sitting at a 4-on-2. Nick's third bag. Hard push. Ooh, and knocks in Oscar's. Goes off the side of the board. Oscar sits behind it, but he's a little bit off to the right. Nick is stepping out. Trying to get in, and it just sits there. So we have a 7-on-3. Gennaro narrates the music. If you're able to hear him, we don't own him. Oscar stepping out. Pushes up against Nick's. Back block. See what Nick does here. Goes up. Comes a little bit short. Knocks both of them in. Oscar sits up against him. There's a chance here for him. Yeah, if he steps out, possibly push through his bags. Leave Oscar's there. That's what he does, but he takes it all in instead. Tried to sneak in. Got an 8-0 score. Nick pushes through his. Looks like he sits behind it. Oscar did fall through though. Oscar takes it all in. Nick with the blocker again. Oscar through it. Nick in. They washing 12s. We got a lot of events coming up over the next couple weeks. Make sure you're checking Scorholio for all the different events we have going. We have some, and there's some other regions that have some going on, and some benefits and fundraisers. Make sure you're checking them all out. It's going to be busy next couple weeks, next month or so. All the events lined up. If you're in town next weekend, at the VFW over on Air Park Lane, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to be over there. I think it's, I want to say blind draw Friday nights. Saturday's a split switch, and then Sunday is a blind draw as well, if I remember correctly. So, chance for everybody to come out, get some games in, have some fun, throw some bags. How about the VFW? Ooh, that was a nice shot on the court next to us by Jaden, cleaning everything up over there. Nick with the replacement there, knocks in both of them. He is on the board finally, got 2. 8-2 is the score. They're both getting kind of locked in now. Drips in there, the last one. Oscar in as well. We got the brothers playing over here on court 2 against each other, the All Days. Vic and Daniel. Court 1, we got Yomi and Ruben throwing. And then here on the main courts, got Oscar and Nick. We got Armando waiting for his first game. Push up there with the block, back block by Nick. He's still sitting in front. Oscar sitting on top of him. Oscar sits behind it. Nick's gonna come take a look at it. See what he wants to do here. If he wants to try to come in short, rodeo that. Or if he's just gonna leave it, try to get in behind it. See what he does here.
Goes up. Ooh, too clean. He barely touched his bag, but he gets in. So we got an 8 on 5 at the moment. Last bag here by Oscar. See what he does. It's a great shot by Nick getting in on that. I don't know if he's trying to get the drag or not. Ooh, Oscar tries to roll over and does not get it. We got an 8 on 6. Two more going Nick's way. Got a bunch off to the left there. Looks like we got two of each, possibly. There might be some more points there for Nick based on what I'm seeing. Check out some of the other games, and it is. There's an 8 piece. So we got an 8-8 wash, or 8-8 score. Let this go here for a little bit, and then I'll probably put it side by side so I can go start trying to clean up some of these boards and stuff, start getting some stuff squared away. But trying to give everybody some
Extra games in. Get some points. Ooh, it's a nice replacement there. He's got two of them front. I'm sure Oscar's going to sit up here with the block. Oh, he tried, but he goes a little bit to the right and pushes in one of Nick's. Nick stepping out a little bit. Oh, clean. That's not bad. Pushed up against Oscar's, pushed it out of the way. Leaves his two in front still. Oscar sits behind it. Ooh, but they are kind of pushed in. They didn't fall, but they're pushed in some. It's going to come at hot. Oh, they're all kind of bunched. Nothing's moving yet. Nope, it's not moving. Let's see what Oscar decides to do here. He could put it on for a wash, but they might fall as soon as he touches. He went up. Oh, 10 on 8. Give Nick two more. Nick with his patented double clutch. Sitting with the block. Oscar tries to push through and sits up beside his. Ooh, Nick, look, he's trying to roll there. Kind of kicked a little bit left on him. Oscar pushes through. His kicked a little bit left, so still there, but it's not where he wanted. I think he wanted to go with it. Nick with the block right in front of that hole. See what Oscar chooses to do here. He goes up with the drag. Very nice. 10 on 6. Give him 4. 12-10, late change. First bag block there by Oscar. Oscar clean, or not Oscar, Nick shoots it clean. Oscar steps out, tries to sneak around, has a bag sitting in the hole on the backside. Nick sits with the block behind it. Tried to get more off to the right, but it ends up a little bit his side. Gives Oscar a chance to try to go through this if he wants. He pushes his in with the replacement. Got Nick stepping out. See if he can push through his here. And he does. Oh, bunches it up again. So we got bunches. See what Oscar chooses to do here. Is everything all bunched up? He pushes in. He gets all of them to fall. Sitting on a 10. Nick would need to get in here for a wash. See what he chooses to do. He shoots it, takes his off the back. So instead we got a 10 on 6. Give him 4. 16 on 10. First bag in by Oscar. Nick sitting way short on that one. Oscar pushes against it and gets up against the hole. Ooh, Nick pushes him in. Kicks a little bit left on him. Oscar sitting up behind it. Nick stepping out a little bit. I think he's going to try to see if he can get this bag. Pushes. Oh, he pushes it up, but it gets a little bit off to the right. So right now we're sitting on 7 on 5. Oscar sneaks in for a 10. So right now 10 on 5. Nick's last bag gets in. We got a 10 on 8. Give him 2. 18 on 10. We're in round 13. Let's go and take a look at these PPRs. We got Oscar shooting a 9.25. We have Nick shooting an 8.58. So both shooting very great, very good bags right now. Pushes up against Oscar's. See what Oscar chooses to do here. He's probably going to sit behind it, I would guess. Nope, he goes for it anyways. Cleans it up. Nick is in. See what he does here. He has a chance to go for an AM1 for game. He just gets in, so 12 on. Oh, 12 on 8 for 4. That is ball game. So we got first one done here. Go ahead and get this switched over to side by side for y'all. All right, that's it for that one. We got Armando and Oscar getting ready to come to y'all. I'm going to go ahead and go grab some food real quick and clean up a couple of these boards, and I'll be back to continue some more action for y'all. All right, that's it for that one. We'll get you the next one coming up here and see what we got. Looks like it's Yomi and Armando. So we'll get this in going for y'all here in a minute. We just switch to side by side. And I'll be right back in a minute. I'll let them get their down the back, so we'll get this one going. All right, we're just going back. We got court two going on, man. They're like round 23. Daniel and Vic, they're still going. We've already had 2 games completed on this court while they're still got their one going. It's crazy. It's 20 to, last I looked, it was 2017. Not sure what the updated score is, but Vic was up at the time. But they are bagging. I think the score here might be backwards. I'll have to make sure then have them double check it. But because Yomi is on the one side where it shows 8, but the score is going towards Armando, so they might be having it backwards. Is your score swapped? I don't know because it's showing 8 for Armando. Is that supposed to be for you? Yeah. So you got the scores backwards. All right, they have score fixed. We got it going now. Daniel and Vic finally finished up. They were on round 24 when I last looked. Not sure exactly who got it, but it's crazy. I think Daniel ended up pulling it off. I think. Let me see if I can go see. Yes, Daniel came back, got it 21 to 20. Still, it's an awesome match. If I remember correctly, I think Daniel was up, and Vic came back on it, and he took the lead, and then Daniel came back and closed it out. So, and we're sitting at 809 still here in this one on the main stage. That was one heck of a shot there by Yomi. 10 on 9, lead change. She went up for it and got it. Looks like that might be it for court 4 over here, or court 3. Yeah. Yep, that wraps up that one. Whole lot off to the side on that one. See what they can get when they put the scores in here. Once again, the owner writes the music. Let me go ahead and see what they do here. Yomi's thinking about it here. She goes up and drags again. She put 10 on 17. Let's see what happens once they put these scores in here. 20 on 10. So that drag was to stay alive. Oh, let's see. Yeah, 21 on 10. Armando takes that one down. See what we got coming to y'all here next. Waiting on some matches to finish up. So we'll let them get their games finished up, and we'll get this one back to you here in a minute. So while they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and pause and or mute myself, and I'll be right back. All right, we got Armando and Baldo. I don't believe they're live yet. Oh, I guess they are live since they have a score. So my bad on that. I'm going to get this switched over for y'all, and I'll get my drink going here, and we'll get this one going for y'all. And to get me some beverages. So let me get it switched over. We get a 9-0 score. Baldo is currently up. Not own the rights to the music if you're hearing any. Or the pouring of beverages. Don't own those rights either. A little bit off to the right there for Baldo on that one. Oh, Armando followed him. Baldo sneaks in. Armando in. Finish with 10s. Let me get you. Just over. Armando off to the left of that one. Baldo sneaks down the middle. Armando down the middle. Baldo sitting in front of the hole. Armando takes it in. We got a 10 on 8. Give him 2. $11 on 0. Baldo's first bag sitting on the back side of the hole. And no problems with that one. Both of them. Oh, Armando off to the right. Baldo tried to sneak by it. Goes off the back. Armando gets in. Chance for some points here. Baldo sneaks in. Armando, almost struck his back. We got a 10 on 7. He's on the board. Kinds of noise here with the chips. Get some of them here in a minute. Looks like we got a whole lot of bags all piled up. Oh, Baldo went up, just barely missed it. I think that is a 6. No, 4 on 3. Does here with his first bag. He has a little bit left. Baldo's in, no issues. Armando's in. Oh, he left it out there. 10s. Once again, I appreciate everybody that is tuning in. I do not have it up now to see if anybody's on. So if you are, I'm sorry if I'm not commenting or anything like that. I don't have my phone on me right now. It's over by the table. I'll go grab it here in a bit. But appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I said, we do got some events coming up over the next couple weeks. Probably the next month or so is going to be non-stop tournaments. So we got some benefits. We got some bigger tournaments. Like I said, we got the Melissa Lambert coming up in 2 weeks. Next weekend, we got a benefit at the North Side VFW. I guess it'd be North Side, yeah. Doing a Friday, Saturday, Sunday there to help out the VFW. So if you're in town next week, come on out. We're going to have a blind draw, split switch, and then another blind draw closing out on Sunday. Following weekend, like I said, Friday would be switch, in Amarillo for Melissa Lamberts. And then Saturday's doubles. And then the blind draw closing that now, Saturday evening. And then following week, we have a benefit over in Odessa for a young boy. So it'd be great to have everybody come out for that one as well. Support the cause. And then following week, possibly another regional for us in Odessa. We'll see. We've got to figure out the timing and see if we can make it work. And then the following week after that, I believe, is Easter weekend. That'll be Wild Wild West. The 18th and 19th. 18th, 19th, and 20th, I believe it is. That's going to be in Andrews at the Ace Arena. So make sure you come out there for Wild Wild West. And then the weekend following that, Key City Baggers out of out of Abilene are running a regional as well on Saturday. So a lot of cornhole action, and of course Wichita Falls is coming up. ACO Worlds is coming up. There's a bunch of stuff wrapping up, getting closer to coming up here in the future. So make sure y'all checking Scorholio, getting signed up for these events, coming out and helping, coming out throwing some bags, trying to get some points as TCL season wraps up. So definitely a lot of cornhole. If you want cornhole, it's definitely a lot of cornhole available right now. So hope to see everybody out there. Now back to this action. We have an 8 on 14. Armando's first bag, little short left. Baldo pushes up against it in front of the hole. Armando goes through it all. Baldo goes left. Armando's in. So if they stay clean, it'll be 10s. Ooh, Baldo's left again. Armando goes off the side. Finishes with a 7. Baldo sneaks in for an 8. Give him one more. $17 on 8. There's one I'm off the back on that one, so we'll see what happens. See when to put the score in. Sneaks in, give him 2. 20 on 10. No more mistakes. Armando's got to stay with it. He's going to have first bag rest of the way out. First bag in. Through 2. 20 on 12. Mondo sneaks in with that one, pushes Baldo out a little bit more. Baldo's a little left with that one. Mondo takes him in. Chance for some more points here. Baldo's in, give him 2 more. 12 on 10. 14 to 20. Cleans that up. Ooh, Mondo off the back. This could be trouble. Baldo stays clean. Try to grab it. That's it. We got a 10 on 7. That should be ball game. Baldo should have grabbed it. Yep, that's it for that one. We'll get you here switched over to side by side. We'll see what we got coming up next. We're waiting for these 2 games to finish up. We have a game on court 2. Court 1 and court 2 wrapping up. Court 2 is to go to the king seat. Got Oscar at 19 to 7 right now. And in the losers bracket, we got Nick and Vic. They are at 17 to 16 over on court 1. So we're waiting on Ruben will be coming up next against the winner of Nick and Vic. And then Baldo's waiting for the winner of that. Right now it's 20 on 7. Oscar is up on Daniel all day on court 2.
That's what I did. First round against Oscar, 0-6. After that, it was just 1-1, 2-2. You can't give that guy nothing. I get all mad at him. He's good. I like the way he does strategy per bag.
All right, we're about to get this one going. This is the loser bracket. Working our way back to the ship. We still got king seat match going on over in court 2. It is 20 to 12 at the moment. Daniel's gotten a couple points and staying alive. He was in this similar boat earlier against Vic. Was down a little bit and worked his way back. So see if he's able to do this against Oscar as well. But back to our action. I mean, it looks like we got 8s to kick us off. First bag by Ruben, a little bit deep. Nick is in. Nick's in for 2. Oscar was able to get that one over on court 2, so he's sitting in the king seat. We got the remainder of the matches set up. We got Nick and Ruben going now. Winner will play Baldo. Winner of that plays Daniel to get back to Oscar. The rest of the matches will be here on court 1, or main court. He did not like that one. Eight on 0. Yeah, that's why I didn't like that one. It's a big chunk of points on that one. Looks like we got each one of them. 2 sitting in front, 1 on the back. The old guy losing his water bottle. Had to come pick it up. Oh, Nick tried to push through. His kicks to the right. Ruben's in. So it looks like it's a 10 on 8. Give him 2. Should be on the board. Does here. Oh, he sits up behind it. Not sure who got what on that one. I think one of them was off, so. Apparently went to Ruben. 1 to Ruben. 3 on 8. Oh, he tried to go up a little bit deep. Ruben goes up off the back as well. See what Nick decides to do here. Nick stepping out. He's going to see him trying to get around this. He sits up behind it. I think that's fives. Give him two. 10 on 3. They're battling now. They're all trying to work their way back up to Oscar. See who can get there. Ooh, first bag off to the right by Nick. Ruben follows him, but it's on his side, so he has a chance to possibly get that if he wants to. Nick pushes up against it, so not so much now. Ruben tried to roll and it flopped back on front of Nick's lane, so it's not horrible. Got twos. Nick goes up clean. Ruben pushes in. His does not go, though, so it's all kind of piled right there. Nick pushes in. I think that was Ruben's he pushed in. So finished with a 6. Ruben pushes in 2 and stays on. So I think that's 2 for, I would say it's probably 2 for Nick. Oh no, it's a wash. I stand corrected. 10 on 3 still. Nick's first bag. He's in. Ruben is in as well. Oh, a little bit left there from Ruben. Nick cleans it up. Ruben left again. Nick sitting in front of the hole. It's not a bad spot. Ruben pushes through. We got a 12 on 8. Give him 4. 14 on 3. All right, I'm back. We got a 14-13 score. Maybe I need to do more often for Ruben. Man, nice comeback there. Good pickup there by Nick. Ruben left it a little bit left. See if Nick can get in without touching him. Oh, he does not. He grabs him and takes him with. First bag left. Oh, both of them. Sitting up behind. So on his side, Nick can possibly get around that still if he chooses to. He pushes in hard, kind of pulls them both back. Ruben down the middle. Ooh, it did not fall though. It's still sitting there. Nick pushes them in. One falls, but the other one's sitting underneath, or sitting on top of Nick's bag. Let's see what Ruben does here. Ruben tried to cut, knocks in one of Nick. So Ruben finishes with a 6 at the moment. Nick has, so we got a 6 on 5 at the moment. One more bag in Nick's hand here. See what he decides to do here. He pushes in, the 2 fall. And we got an 8 on 6 for 2. First bag's right. Nick follows him. Ruben right in front on the left-hand side. Nick's path. Nick sneaks around it. Ruben collects. Nick with the block on Ruben's side. Ruben goes through it. Finished with a 10. We got a 10-10 wash. Ruben's first bag, a little bit left. It's on his side. Nick steps out, goes around it. Ruben replaces his bag. Nick side by side. Ruben stepping out. Pushes through his. His is kind of hanging still there. It's in the hole, just kind of hanging. Oh, Nick knocked them both in. Ruben cleans it up. Goes in. 1 on the backside for Nick. 2, so we give him 4. 12 on 8. We got a lead change. 17 on 14. Ruben is up. Once again, we're slowly working our way down. We have this match. Winner of this will play Baldo. Winner of that gets Daniel, if I'm right. Yep. And then the winner of that is in the ship, and they get to play Oscar. Oh, we got one left. Kind of deep for Ruben. Nick is in. Ruben's in. Ruben left again. A chance for 4 here for Nick. I believe that's a 12 on 8. So that should be 4, given 18 on 17. I believe. It is 18 on 17. Down to the wire here to see who's going to get this one and move on. Nick's in with the first bag. Ruben with the block. Nick steps out, pushes up against, kind of got a side-by-side. Ruben stepping out. He pushes his in, fast side, the replacement bag. Still sitting there in the hole. Nick pushes him back out of the way, but they're both kind of out of the way now. Ruben sneaks in. See if Nick's able to grab his. He knocks his in, but falls off the back, or to the back. And we got 8s. Both of them. 8 on 8, wash. Chance there for Ruben to get a couple points with the last bag. Open hole. Left it a little bit to the left. He didn't want it. He didn't want it this round. All right, see what we got here. So it's still going to be on Ruben leading us off. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Nick. Yeah, because Nick got points on the last one. My bad. In first bag for Nick. Ruben with the block. Nick tried to sit behind it, goes left. Ruben pushes through with the replacement. Nick gets the block this time. Ruben went up, off the back. Tried to go up and get his and just went off the back. So right now we are sitting at 6-4. Ruben goes up, drags it. I believe that's a 9-6 for 3. So that would make it 20-18. Yippers. Ruben's first bag. Blocker on Nick's side. Nick sits behind it. Ruben goes up. Not even a second guess on that. He just straight shot it. Nick tries to push, goes off the back. This could be trouble. Does he stay aggressive or does he go with it? He gets his in with the replacements. A very nice bag. Nick's got to make something happen here. He goes up clean. Ruben sits up on it. So we got an 8-4. So he's got to get in. It's going to be tough because he's got to get his bag in and go in and not have any Rubens go with for a 9-8. So it's going to be a tough shot. It's either, with the way the bags are hanging there, looking at it, it's going to be tough. He's going to have to probably go through Rubens and hope he can push them off the back and get his to go in with it. It's going to be one hell of a shot if he's able to pull it off. He came in hot, and it just hangs up, and that's it. So we got an 8-5. Ruben takes this one down and moves on. And he will be playing Baldo coming up here shortly for y'all. Let me get a switch to side by side while they make their way to the court. And then we'll get you this match going here in a minute. All right, we'll let them get their down and backs. It looks like they're getting a spin up. I don't know if they're ready to play, if they're just getting it for picking sides and all that, but we'll let them. It looks like they might be going straight live. Baldo might have been practicing over there, so we'll see. We'll see if they do scores after this one. If they do, we'll get it. We'll get it switched over from side by side. But I believe they are live. The way they're studying these bags and all that and everything else, I think they're live. They're going straight live. Ooh, he went deep. Just barely missed it. All right, I believe, yeah, they were live. So here we are. 3 going Baldo's way. So they went straight into it, getting it going. So it'll be Baldo leading us off this round. A little bit short left for him. Ruben sitting side by side with him. Looks like a replacement. Ruben up against it. Baldo not happy about that, a little bit right. Ruben tried to get one to drop. It's sitting on the backside. Ooh, nice little cleanup there by Baldo. So it looks like 10s. After all that, we got 10s. Oh, I switched. Let me get you guys the right action there. There we go. There we go. Y'all don't want side by side. Y'all want this action. So tried to go up. Got one to go, but fell off the back. Baldo hard push. Oh, knocked in Rubens, but did not get his to go. So he finished with a 6. So we got 9 on 6. Give him 3. We all tied up. 3s. 3-3. Ruben sneaks around with that last bag. Baldo's a little bit short left. Give him 3 more. 6 on 3. A little bit left with his first bag there. It's on his side, so if he wanted to go out and get it, he can. Baldo sneaks in. He is stepping out. At least try to bring it back some. Oh, he tried. Sits on the back edge of the hole now. Baldo gets in again. There you go. He brought it back that time. Baldo pushes up against it. Falls off the back. Ruben, oh, he tried to go up and get them both. He touched them, but he did not get them to go. And Baldo sneaks in. So we got a 9 on 8. That's one hell of a shot by Ruben. It just barely missed it. Alright, so we got Baldo leading us off this round. See what he does here with this first bag. A little bit left. Ruben a little bit right. Down the middle. There it is. Same, a little short. It's on Baldo's side. Baldo pushes up against it. Ruben sneaks in around it. So we got 5s after 3. Can he get in? He does. And drags his. We got a 10 on 6. Give him 4 more. First bag left by Ruben. Baldo tries to push against it, sitting in front of the hole. Ruben stepping out. He's going to try to see if he can bring his back a little bit. He does not. He pushes it in closer, but goes off the back. Baldo pushes up against it. Ruben tries, gets his to fall this time, but it kicks left. Baldo sneaks in and gets his. Ruben finishing off with a 7. 12 on 7. Give him 5. We almost squared up. 10 on 9. Baldo's working his way back into this one. Once again, winner of this will go on to play Daniel all day for 3rd place. And the winner of that goes back to get Oscar and try to take him down with a double dip. Both of them, one short, one deep. Baldo pushes his in. Ruben's in as well. So we pretty much have 1 each out of play. That one's out of play for Baldo. Chance for 2 here from Ruben if he stays clean. And he does. Give him 2. 10 on 8. Ruben put the blocker. Baldo went through it. Ruben sets it again. Baldo sits behind it this time. Ruben sits behind it. Kind of blocking up down the middle. See what Baldo decides to do. Tries to push through, and he got his to fall. I know it was Ruben's that fell. So right now we have a wash. He's got to go up for the wash. Oh, he misses it. It hits the lip, kicks left, stays on the board. It's a great shot. 8 on 6. Give him two. Ruben staying clean so far. Bottle has one off to the side. Ruben stay clean. See what Bottle does. He gets in. Give him two more. 16 on 9. Ooh, he tried to push through it. Kicked a little hard on him. Ooh, Ruben went hot. Stays on the backside. Oh, Bodo's off the side. Ruben sneaks in. Was not able to get his to go, though. Bodo gets in. So it looks like it's a 6 on 4. Actually, I think it was a 6 on 7, so it would have been one for Bodo. We are getting into, was it round 12? Ruben showing a 8.64. Baldo at an 8.09. That's it. Ruben takes it down 21 to 10. He'll be playing Daniel. Let Daniel get over here. We're going to get their down and backs. I'm going to get this one rolling for y'all. I'll be right back. All right, we got them live going here. Once again, this is third place match between Ruben and Daniel. Winner of this will move on to play Oscar and try to double dip him. Got that one started. 3 going Daniel's way. And it looks like 2 more. Yep, 2 more going Daniel's way. Ooh, a nice little push up there by Daniel. Ruben's a little bit deep left. See what he does here. Tries to put the block, but he kicks a little left on him. Daniel sits on top of his, right in front of the hole. Ruben steps out, gets 1 to fall, but he has 2 off to the side. Daniel's in for a clean 4-bagger. Ruben's in. Give him 4. Daniel said, hold my pocket. You get score, buddy. Don't worry, you'll get a timeout once this game's over. There you go. Oh, man. I don't even have to fake the dances now. They're just straight dancing. All right. Clean so far. Ooh. As soon as I said it. See if Daniel's able to get it. He is not. He's got 2. Can Ruben get in? He takes Daniel with him, but he still gets 2 out of it. He's on the board. Getting it started. First bag block. Daniel sits behind him on Ruben's side. Ruben tries to cut, sits behind it with the block. Daniel shoots a little bit deep. Ruben hard push. It's all bunched up in front of the hole. Daniel sits behind it. See what Ruben does. He pushes hard into it and nothing goes. So right now we're sitting at a 4-on-2. Daniel ends up knocking in 2. We got an 8-on-2. 8-on-2, give him 6. 8-on-2, give him 6. Oh, man. Ooh, he tried to sit behind it. Goes a little bit left on him. Daniel with the rollover. Cleans it up. Oh, they sit for 10s. Chance for 2 more there for Daniel, and they sit for 10s. First bag, little left there for Ruben. Daniel sits behind it. Dead center for a block. Ruben clean, airmail right off the top. Just straight one up. Daniel a little bit deep. Does he go up again? He does. Ooh, it kind of fell back. Almost fell in. See if he goes up. He got 2 of them there you can try to get. He's going up. Oh, he just goes in. Rodeo and Daniels. Daniel sneaks in. We got 8s. All that for 8-8 wash. Eight on 9. Once again, the winner of this moves on to play against Oscar Mariana. See who's going to take it down. Oscar is king seat, so I have to be double dipped. Oh, he tried to go up a little bit deep. Daniel goes clean. Ruben deep again. Daniel's clean. Ruben gets that one. Oh, Daniel tried to push and didn't get it. What was that, 7 on 6 maybe? Yeah, 7-6 for one. Ten on 8. Really short bag there on the left-hand side. Ruben down the middle with the block. Daniel right behind it. Ruben going up. He sure is. Knocks his in. Tried to rodeo. Got his. Daniel pushing both in closer. Ruben sits up and knocks them both in. Daniel with the back block. Finished with an 8. Ruben up. Clean. 7-8. Give him one. 11 on 8. Daniel's first bag, sitting to the left of the hole. Ruben sitting right behind him. Daniel cleans it up. Ruben's in. Daniel takes it all. Daniel's in with his first last bag. Ruben follows in. 12 on 12. Social. Daniel off to the left with 1. Everything else is clean so far. Daniel off to the right just a tad. Ruben sneaks in. Daniel stepping out, trying to get his. He sits on top of it. 12 on 6. Give him 6. We got a lead change. Just like that, 14 on 11. Ruben is in the lead. And we'll have first bag. Once again, winner of this moves on to play Oscar. We do not own the rights to the music. Hope everybody had a good day today. We had some good cornhole action going on here. Some doubles. Had a switch. And then we had some singles. So, definitely a good day. Hope everybody had fun that came out. Try to push through it. Daniel sits on the board. Oh man, they just hitting the board now, trying to get bags to fall. They don't fall like that. At least mine don't. All right, we got a 14-13. Daniel got some points back there. Trying to get back in this. Daniel first bag. Blocker. Ruben's side. Actually, yeah, it's Ruben's side. Ruben tried to get the cut. Falls off the back. Chance for some points here for Daniel. He sits on top of himself. Ruben shoots off the back again. Daniel stepping out, pushing into his. It's still 3 on 0 at the moment. Ruben pushes bag out of the way. Daniel gets 1 to fall, so we got a 6 on 1. Ooh, we took him in, so we got an 8 on 4. Give him 4. And once again, another lead change, 17 on 14. Blocker there. Back blocking it. Ooh, clean air now. Another one. Try Tried to push through, got one to fall. Oh, he tried to go up, was unable to get it. (18-17). We lead changing again. It's down to the wire now. Who wants it? Who wants it? First bag in by Ruben. Daniel with the blocker again. Ruben trying to get around it, sit side by side with it. Daniel pushes it up in. Bag's about to fall. Ruben sits behind it all. Daniel's going to try to clean this up. Oh, and his bag jumped the hole. Ruben sitting behind it. Daniel in for a wash. E goes off the back. So we have an 8-on-5. That's it. 8-on-5 for 3. Ruben gets it. Taking down Daniel. Daniel takes third. We'll go ahead and get you championship match. Ruben, Oscar. Ruben, Oscar about ready to come up here. They have to be double dipped. So I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and get Daniel's picture in case he's trying to get out of here. And we'll get the championship match come to you here shortly. All right. I believe they're live. See what happens here if we get some scores. I'm pretty sure they are, though. They're definitely playing like they are. So, let's see. Yep, they are. They've just been washing. Ruben's first bag. Blocker. Oscar's side. Oscar kicks off to the right on him. Ruben back blocking himself. Oscar sitting behind it. But those bags are both, but he got one to fall. Second one's still sitting there. See what Oscar chooses to do here. Oscar pushes it in. So we got Ruben. He's trying to look to see. Is he going to sit here? He does. He sits behind it. If Oscar's able to drag this, his and go in, it'll be 8-8 wash. He shoots. He gets it. 8-8 wash. Still washing. Once again, it's a championship match for our S Singles. Got Oscar Mariana sitting king seat. Ruben will have to double dip. Try to push through it. Rolls off the back. See what Ruben does here. He slides in. Oscar's in as well. Got a 7-0 score for Oscar. Oscar's first bag's off to the right. Ruben's in. Oscar's in. Ruben's in. 12 on 10 on the board. Ruben sneaks around with that one. Seven on 4. See what Oscar does here. Sits behind it. Ruben sits behind it for a 4. So let me look over at 7 on 4 right now. He's going to come take a look at it. Not sure. Maybe Oscar's. No, I don't see him off. So I think he's trying to see if he wants to go backside or not. I don't know if I mess with that. Yeah, I think his by his hand signals there. I think he's just gonna put it on. Just take the 4. Yep. Wasn't taking no chances on that one. 11 on 4. First bag, a little bit right. Ruben takes them both in. I think they both got one off to the sides there. Now 2 for Ruben. Ooh, clean. Can he clean it up? He does. Social. First bag right for Oscar. Ruben sitting on the back edge of the hole. Still definitely possible to bring that back. Oscar stepping out, going to try to clip his, bring it back some. Brought it a little bit, but not enough. Ruben sneaks in. His still sitting on the backside. Oscar just goes in. Ruben sits in front of the hole. Oscar, oh, he tried to go through it, goes off the back. Ruben sneaks in. We got a 12 on 7. Give him 5. He's back in at 11 on 9. Ooh, nice. Once again, we do not own the rights to the music. If you're hearing it, woo, clean up. Oh, he kicked on him. He got his to go, but he fell off the back. Chance for 3, and there it is. On 9. Once again, Oscar is king seat, so he will have to be double dipped. If he's able to get this one and pull it off, it'd be it. Got his to go, but fell off the back. See if Oscar's able to pick up one of his here. He can. Looks like he finished with a 10, so we have a 10 on 9 for 1. Right, we are looking at round 12 again. I keep catching it on 12 instead of 10. All right, so round 12, we have Oscar shooting a 9.73 and Ruben shooting a 9.18. Very nice. Oh, kick left. Another 2. Getting down to the wire here. 17 on 9. Oscar's way. First bag. Blocker on Ruben's side. Ruben side by side, basically in the hole. Oscar pushes through. Ruben sits behind Oscar's. Oscar grabs his. Ruben tried to push through his. Oscar sits up against Ruben's. Finishing with a 10 at the moment. See if Ruben can slide through. He's going to have to get his and get in. Oh, he goes over the top. So we got a 10 on 5. 10 on 5 for 5. That's a ball game. Oscar takes it down. Appreciate everybody tuning in. What a match. Oscar first place. Ruben second. Once again, I appreciate everybody tuning in. We got some events coming up. Make sure you check in Scoreholio. And we'll see y'all later.